Entertainment. I'm Jared.
I'm Joseph. This is going to be our Hitman review. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let's just get straight into it. First thoughts walking into the movie.
I was late, so I only came in with the action, so it's probably the best part. He was definitely shooting around, getting things done for sure. I didn't really understand why he was shooting people, but he is a hitman, so I guess that kind of explains why he was shooting people.
He was hitting people.
What about you? What did you think walking in?
Good. It started off with a good tone, but I mean, I think the biggest thing when they were doing that is they really wanted to push just him being a hitman.
Mm-hmm.
So, not that it was bad. I think, though, when you first started the movie, I don't know if I would go that quick into just like killing hundreds of people. I mean, it just goes to show you that they're not really caring about the story as much as like I would want them to be. I mean, it's fun. Who doesn't love shooting people? But I mean, I think it's just kind of like I wouldn't start off with that. I mean, they did start off with the story.
Okay.
I mean, that's what you missed.
That's why I have no idea what's going on.
But I mean, that was a small bit, and I think even though it was good, it was like a briefing room, kind of like we're gonna fill you in quick on everything.
Okay, yeah.
I think it was just kind of a weird way to tell you about what's going on with the movie. Other than that, I mean, I think it was good. The action was pretty good. Kind of a low budget for graphics.
Kind of sad. Every time it did like an explosion or someone dying,
yeah,
it looked rubber. Like if they hit something, like
I mean, you see movies like that sometimes, but
yeah, but you think that's like low budget movies. You feel like this franchise has got a bunch of games. It already has one movie came out in 2007.
2007.
And you look at this one, you feel like it should be a little more.
Oh yeah, they got
money.
They got the Square Enix.
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably gave them a little bit.
Make something at least decent.
Yeah. So I mean, I would have probably gone around with like a stunt double or something. They didn't need to do like every single.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's their choice. I just think it was a bad choice.
Yeah, especially one of the explosions with the car, like that was bad.
Well, was that an explosion or was that? It hit like those little spike things.
And it flipped. As soon as it hit, you could see the cutscene to where it was automatically fake, and you could see the whole thing. It just was terrible.
Yeah.
It looked like a cartoon.
Yeah. Well, because whenever they do that, it's like quick. It
Yeah.
doesn't look natural.
Like, you should have got Michael Bay to do it.
Yeah.
He would have blown up everything. That's probably why they didn't get him to do it, because he probably would have gone out of money. But
yeah, that's true.
I think he would have made a lot of money if it was better.
I mean, yeah. As much as Transformers, the last one wasn't the greatest, I still think people put money into that one and it made it a little bit better. I don't know. So yeah, effects budget. I didn't even think they should have had an effects budget. It should have been. I should pay like a stunt double or something. Yeah. What did you think of Rupert Friend as Agent 47?
Well, in my personal opinion, I think he was really good. I can't say he's the best because I haven't seen the one that was made in 2007. I've never seen it, but
Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah. Strange, but like what I've heard is Hitman is supposed to be emotionless or kind of hide them back.
Right.
I guess he didn't really do that in that very well.
I didn't think
one, but in this one, Friend, he did really good. It was really, even if he was going to show emotion, he really didn't. Like it was like a quick. He had to think about it, and then he was over it. You know, it was nice. It was like, oh, that's Hitman. I really liked it. He was really good.
I mean, there were parts where it's kind of weird to say because like he is supposed to be emotionless, but still, I don't know if there were some points where he was like a little too emotionless. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me reading into it too much. Other than that, like he was good at the action. He was really like good. There was one scene that I thought was really cool. It showed you how skilled he was. Is when he was fighting Zachary Quinto when they first.
Oh yeah.
He like they were shooting at each other, and then when he was walking by him, Zachary Quinto went to grab his gun, and Hitman just like shot it right out of his hand, and it like jammed his gun and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, that's smart. I mean, that's
that's
writing
not human.
That's a pretty smart idea.
Exactly.
So it was like that throughout the whole movie. I think they showed how skilled he was as a hitman, and that was done pretty well. I think that was one thing that was kind of true to the video games. Have you played Any of the Hitman video games?
I've never played them personally. I've seen them play, like, like going to a store, like when they first came out, people be playing them. But I haven't played them yet. I know the new one, the new video game is coming out.
I forget what the date is, but
is it September? Is it coming out in September?
I think it's either the end of this year or
so it's not even close.
It's not even close. Yeah.
Well,
they've only had like a cinematic trailer for it.
Okay, well I've seen the trailer and I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to play
it. Does
that. Like it was
the last one. As short as it was, it felt short to me. I think it was pretty good. And that one, it seemed like it was the same tone like the movie.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It seemed like it was that kind of tone. So that was done pretty well. I think it matched the tone of the video games, except for the girl. Did you like the girl in this? Her character?
I did, but I don't know what the girl in these Hitman movies are really supposed to do, because Hitman's not like really has emotion, so like you don't know if he's supposed to like her or not. But
a love interest as
But if that's not what she's supposed to be there for, then it was kind of weird. But once you watch the movie, you kind of understand what she's really there for.
Well, they try to explain that she has abilities, and I think it was kind of odd because they never explained fully. Like, she was a part of the same program as Agent 47, but like, I don't know if she was supposed to be psychic or something, because like there's a part where she touched this one guy and like she got like images. So like, I don't know if it was like just heightened sense, but like it seemed like she like saw things coming before it happened.
But that's true too. But then you kind of watch back, is like Agent 47. He seemed like he would ask her like that, but like it's like he already knew.
Right.
He was just trying to.
Yeah.
Get
right when he was training her.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I felt like she was okay, but I don't really like where they were going with her. It should have been more of like Hitman. He had a contract and he went and he
fulfilled it.
Yeah, I mean, sure, there's gonna have to be a story there, but I mean, when you have something that's adapted from a video game, which most of the time, movies that are adapted from video games aren't that good. Yeah, so it's like I'm actually gonna give it a little bit of credit because it did better than most, but I still think it was just kind of confusing, like why they were sticking her they were pushing her character in the spotlight. I feel like a little bit more than him.
Yeah, I think it was mostly about her, and it was just like Hitman was it's about him, but it's not.
Yeah, he's there.
Like he's there for
the whole title of the movie
is Hitman or Agent 47. That's who he is. But then it kind of comes up to where he's like, they almost put him as a side character.
Almost.
You're just like, well, wait a minute. But
the story was more about her and what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you had him, in the story, and there were things about him, but it seemed like he was there to help, not to be the main character. I think it is kind of hard to do that, especially since like who he is in the games. But I think they could have done better than that.
What would you rate it?
I would rate it 3.5 disguises.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd definitely give it 5 out of 5 black gloves for sure. This is the only one I've ever seen, so I definitely have to say this is the best one because I don't know.
Right. I recommend watching the Timothy Alpha one.
Yeah, just because it's Hitman.
Then you'll get a better feel.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I get that. I mean, it was still a good movie. I just think that there was some things that they didn't need to put in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, any final thoughts on the movie?
Final thoughts? I'd say go see it. It's really good.
I still say go see it too.
Definitely. It's definitely something that you would be, on your opinion, just hear what you say. What you think.
Alright guys, well that's our review. Let us know your review in the comments below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We'll see you guys around. What's up guys? So like we just said, we're about to do the Man from U.N.C.L.E. review. Let's just get straight into it. What do you think about the plot?